Hello everyone, I hope you all are keeping good health. Today we will start with a new chapter, chapter 5, Lines and Angles. The very first topic is point. What is point? A point is an exact location on the plane. It is always denoted by a capital letter. So whenever we place or put a dot on a plane, we will name it as a point. For example, here you can see this dot. It is a point. Now, if we want to name it, we will use the capital letter. Here I am using A. Now this point is showing you the exact location on the plane. How will you read it? You will read it as point A. Your next is line. Line is a straight path that is endless in both direction. Endless in both direction means it will move endlessly in both direction. It means it will not stop. It will not end in both the direction. So, it contains countless number of points. Number of points combine to make our lines. As I told you, it is endless in both directions. So how will you draw it? We will draw it like this. It is moving endlessly in both the direction, which is shown by arrow, both the end. Now, to name it, there are two ways. Either you will use the point to name it, or you will just name the line as a whole. Here, I am using 2 points A and B through which line is passing. So, as the line is passing through A and B, it is written as AB with a double-sided arrow on the name. The second way to name a line is to name the line by a letter, by a small letter. As this is a line, now if I want to name this line as a whole, I will use letter L next to it. So there are two ways to name a line, either with the use of point through which it is passing, that is a capital letter, or you can name the line as a whole using a small letter. First one you will read as line AB, and second one you will read it as line L. Next is line segment. Line segment, it is a part of a line. It has two end points. It will have a starting point, it will have an end point, it has two end points. Now, as it has two end points, so it has definite length. We can measure the line segment and it has two end points. How will you draw a line segment? You will just draw a line. As you can see, there is a no arrow in either side. It means it is a line segment. Now, in the second point, I explain you that it has a two end points. So here you can see here these A and B are the two end points. Now we can easily measure this line, so it has a definite length. How will you name it? You can either name it as AB or BA. It means either we can start from A or we can start from B. Your next topic is ray. Now, what is ray? Ray is also a portion of line. Yes, but it has one point, that is a starting point from which it starts and it goes endlessly in a direction. The second point, it will not stop anywhere. So you can see here, one side there is an arrow and one side there is a point A. This is a starting point, and point B is a point through which this ray is passing, is going through. While naming it, we have to write starting point first and then the point through which ray is passing. The bar on the name can easily distinguish line, line segment and ray. If there is no arrow, it means it is a line segment. If there is one arrow, it means it is a ray. If there are two arrows, it means it is a line. Next topic is angle. How will the angle form? It is the combination of two rays with a common end point. The starting point of both the ray will be common. Or we can say that both the ray will start with a common starting point and they will move endlessly in the other direction. Finally, they will make an angle. Now, symbol for an angle is this. Whenever we are supposed to write angle A or angle B, you will not write word angle. We will use the symbol to write angle A or angle B. Now there are different types of angle based on the measurement. The first one is right angle. If the measure is 90 degree, if the angle measure is 90 degree, that is both the lines are perpendicular to each other, then the angle is treated as right angle. The next category is acute angle. The angle is between 0 and 90 degree. That is, it is greater than 0 degree but lesser than 90 degree. Straight angle, the value is equal to 180 degree. Obtuse angle, the value is greater than 90 degree but smaller than 180 degree. And next is complete angle. Complete angle means 360 degree. Reflex angle is an angle with a value greater than 180 degree but smaller than 360 degree. So make sure to keep this angles measurement in mind so that you can easily distinguish later between acute, obtuse, right angle. Next topic is complementary angle. Now when will you say the pair of angle as complementary angle? Whenever a pair of angle is given to you, if after adding them the sum is 90 degree, then the angles are treated as complementary angle. So the sentence is, when the sum of the measures of two angles is 90 degree, then the angles are called complementary angles. And this condition, both the angles are complement of each other. That is, whenever two angles are complementary, each angle is said to be complement of other angle. For example, here you can see 30 and 60 add up to give 90 degree. It means they are complementary angle. Now as 30 degree and 60 degree are complementary angle, so we can say 30 degree is complement of 60 degree or 60 degree is a complement of 30 degree. How can you find complement? By subtracting the given angle from 90 degree. Now let's solve one sum to find out whether the pair of angle is complementary angle or not. So we will solve one trides. Which pair of following angles are complementary? Here we will solve two sums. One which will show you how will you judge complementary, and one which will show you how will you say that angles are not complementary. Now here you can see first angle is 70 degree and second angle is 20 degree. I have to check whether they are complementary or not. Just add them. We will just add them. And yes, what will you get? 90 degree. As the sum is 90 degree, so we will say yes, they are complementary. Now, I will solve the next sum. In the next sum, you can see the angles are 75 degree and 25 degree. Again, you have to try these and you have to check whether the angles are complementary or not. So yes, again, you will add them. What will you get in this case? 100 degree. Now, are they complementary? No. Why? Because the sum is greater than 90 degree. It is not equal to 90 degree. So we can say no, they are not complementary. I hope whatever I explained to you is very clear to each one of you. Thank you. God bless you all.